This is Year in Review.
Multimedia right now, we're working on self-interview projects, and we need reverse shots, over-the-shoulder shots, pan shots, and establishing shots.
We learned about improvisation, and we played a really fun game to help us with it.
We're doing a car crash simulation to express how inertia works.
It's Spirit Week. Every day we get to dress up, and we're also having a door decorating contest.
We are making electromagnets using nails and enamel-coated wires and batteries.
We're identifying verbs and verb phrases to help us write paragraphs. We had 4 different substances: water, air, sand, and soil, and we did 3-minute intervals of heating them and seeing how much their temperature went up. We were working on self-portraits, and we're using pen and ink, and one of the harder things about it was sketching it, and then we had to use not as many lines with the ink, and then we did a color wash over top of it.
We're testing our knowledge of waves and wave material, and we are solving an escape game and trying to be the first one to solve it.
Today we are doing an experiment with lamps, heat lamps, and earth materials, 4 earth materials. We're using the heat lamps to heat up the materials so we can see the sun's effect on Earth over time.
Tonight we performed the Magical Dinner, and it was a Renaissance-themed show for the King and Queen's family. The audience feasted on wassail and huge turkey legs. There were dances and a skit about a dragon chase.
We just had our 9 weeks PBIS party. We had donuts and chocolate milk, and we did karaoke, dancing, and we had a dodgeball tournament.
In the project, we're trying to take pictures of our favorite things and put them in a video.
Today in Mr. Cummings' class, we are learning about the succession of the president after Andrew Jackson resigns and the vice president steps in.
Today we're having a party for BMS Buddies, and BMS Buddies is a group where you get together and we're trying to be all-inclusive with all middle schoolers. And we get together and we have a party about once a month.
Today in songwriting and guitar, we were able to compose a song of our choice, and then to make it even more fun, we filmed it in a room with a bunch of black lights and got to use fluorescent drumsticks.
Today, Mr. Burton's class, we're doing stations where we are identifying rocks and seeing if they're sedimentary, metamorphic, or igneous.
We did a project where we were assigned a musical theater composer or composing team, and we did a research project on them, and then choreographed and performed a number from the musical they wrote.
This week, the entire 8th grade is meeting with high school counselors to plan out our high school career and what 9th grade will look like and all of the rest of high school, and it's pretty exciting.
Today in choir, we played math games to count the beats of each note to remember them.
Today in Miss Akers' 7th grade science class, we're doing biome projects. We chose the savanna, which is like a desert, and we're putting animals and plants that are in the biome.
First we used a scatter plot, and that figured out how many rubber bands we should use for how high the drop is.
For Year in Review, thank you A.G. McKee for capturing these great memories.